ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. HOI4, great Qing, although we probably don't really feel so great, considering we are paying indemnities to Russia, Germany, France, the UK, Japan, Italy. For a second I thought that was Mexico, but no, that's Italy. And the US of A. And also we have a bunch of other major debuffs, so we're not in the greatest position at the moment. Hopefully, of course, we can fix that. There's a new focus tree in here, so let's just see what we can, make happen. I think we should probably focus on reforms, but I'll see how it goes, right? Oh yeah, isolation as well. We'll need to fix that. The pig plan, so many plans that need to be done. Now we'll keep going down the focuses that add days to the mission reform deadline, because I'm planning on hopefully not having that happen to us at all. Look at this. If you want to, we can get some points though, instead of fully spending it on the deadline, which could help us out buying some stuff. But right now, no. Unless it's gonna give us enough to buy down one of them, doesn't matter. I'm gonna add 160 days, and then the next one we could potentially get the PB. Our grip over Mongolia loosens. That kind of sucks. So I guess we'll have to deal with that as well, huh? We go down this path. We'll give it a try. I don't want to lose Outer Mongolia. Let's prepare for the revolution just in case. And I think we'll still... I want to stay as the Qing. I don't want any democracy bullshit around here. So I'm gonna go with that one. So with that in mind, I'll just keep this focus on here for as long as possible. Sadly, we don't have enough points to pay for any indemnities. It is what it is though. I'll deal with Mongolia. Got 200 days. That should be plenty of time for us. There you go. With this focus taken, we'll get a bunch of support. Now we should be also gaining some semblance of political power. Well, no, losing less than usual is more like it. But any little bit counts. Alright, now for our emperor not to be restricted at all, we do need to pass a few focuses, which is mostly imperial propaganda, assassinate Sun Yat-sen, I guess, and execute Tongmen Hui, for us to still rule like an absolute badass that we are. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Oh, with this we'll destroy the Tongmen Hui movement, which is going to be the end of the democracy. It's been going around here. We finally have some semblance of positive political power. I'm gonna use him to remove it and go back into the negative because we need to assassinate Sun Yat-sen. Now we should at least be good for the Shanghai Revolution. Minor busting? Excuse me? This isn't a Minecraft channel. This is a HOI4 channel. We do not touch minors. We do not touch women, in fact. We should have a pretty high chance, yeah, 85 to assassinate Sun. Let's hope it actually works out, because you never know. He was indeed assassinated. Beautiful. Oh, we also need to deal with the West, actually. Oh no, Qing is trying to get cores. Let's hope that doesn't work out. We still have a lot of time. Normally. Did lose a bunch of cores. And weekly stability with this, that's actually pretty important, so let's get that. Now let's go with the reform and recovery. We'll go for the Qing plan, because out of all of them, that seems the most interesting one to me. Some free infrastructure. Just one factory and 2 dockyards is not enough, if you ask me though. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. And now our mandate of heaven is slowly getting pushed up. I'm very happy with that. Let's nationalize the railroads. Kind of in a binder in here at the moment. We go down here to remove political corruption. I think we're starting to cut it a bit close though, sadly. It's gonna be rough. I'll barely make it, I think. 140 days, at least we'll get 250. No, I won't make it. I think I generally might have to expand into consumer goods. It's the only way to add enough days. Next up, I'll go for the massive crackdowns either way. Because I have enough days now. Hopefully massive crackdowns will leave me just fine. Shikai's influence grows. I figured. Oh, we actually get PP now. That's beautiful. So here's the thing. I have 350 days now. I can just rush through here, I think, at some point. And I'm slowly but surely actually getting PP. It's gonna take a million years before that gets actually filled up in any way, shape, or form, but still, I appreciate the thought. Looks like Ottoman's lost. So why are you independent? Shouldn't you be a part of Italy now? Why is the Balked Khanate also free? Oh, Tibet's also free. That's what happened. They don't have that many troops though. Whew. 222 days. It's all good, man. It's all good. Alright, alright. Get in here. Get in here. Something like that, right? In the meantime, we'll focus on Tibet. Oh, Tibet's actually really close to capitulating already. Oh, we're about to take it. I think Tibet's about to fall. It is. It's not dead yet, of course, but we'll figure out something about that. Same actually with Qing. They're not close to death just yet, but they will be. Tibet in the meantime. Ooh. We're about to take their final VP and that'll be enough. I think once I take those victory points that I've taken, that I'm about to take in here, should be good. 150 days. Okay. Let's make it. Or let's attempt to make it, alright? Qing is about to experience death. 65% of the way there. Just the final few VPs, man. Akesu is not gonna be enough, right? No, it wasn't. Maybe Kashgar will be. Oh yeah, we'll survive actually. And there's no supply in here whatsoever. What the hell am I supposed to do with all this? Cut them apart. Come on, dude. This is so hard. All the guns that we were saving up, gone to the wasteland. 60s. I know. And with that, 98. Somehow, we're only at 98. Oh, finally. We've done it. And add 50 days, oh, we are safe. And a deal with the West. Whew. With that, we'll fix pretty much everything up. And we'll finally be able to lift off these restrictions. Wait, European crisis? What? Oh, we don't care about that. Uh-oh, it seems that the Central Powers are doing quite a lot of work there. Also, why does Balked Khanate exist? I wandered back into my own territory. I think I'll try and bribe the Beiyang army. Because it's a 50-50% chance there's no civil war, and in here there's a 75% chance of a civil war. And I don't really feel like dealing with a civil war at the moment. I know, surprising, but it is what it is. Just 5 more days. Come on, man. I don't want a civil war. There's no supplies for that. Oh, it's gone. Yes. We are now safe, and now we can actually start exploiting the war. We're about to show them just what we know about the art of war. Seizing Russian lands is not really the first thing that I'm gonna go for. I think I'll go for the easier ones. Demand Qingdao off of Germany. It's not that big of a town, but it's a start. There's nothing built there anyway, so... Then we'll demand to stop the indemnities. Beautiful, they've given it back to us. Next up, we'll force them to stop these preposterous things. Good. And now we'll also force the indemnities to stop in here with the Entente, because they also lost a lot of boys. Let's prepare to seize the Russian lands as well. Look at that, indemnities gone. Well, not all of them, but a big chunk of them. So now, it's time to build up our economy. A substantial amount. See, Semeriche, Altai, Urankai. Oh, these lands. Alright. We can... Yeah. Sounds lovely. I want that. Need to also eventually get rid of isolation, but that'll happen eventually. East Turkestan are once again part of our empire. We must integrate them. Hopefully Russia doesn't do anything against us in return, because I'm guessing they'll probably have the possibility to do that. But I'm guessing they're also kind of busy. Oh well. Oh, now look at that. They've suffered 400,000 casualties. That means we can finally go for Aigon. Or the Amur region, which is going to be all of this. I'm guessing Vladivostok. Now obviously we'll go down here, take all the rest that we want, and then we'll decide which side we'll join. Right now it looks like the Central Powers will also have the possibility to beat up Japan, which I'm always a big fan of, as China. Well, it seems like Russia is actually pushing deep into the Ottoman lands. Damn, not too shabby. And again, you know, Ottomans were always kind of destined to lose this war. Integrated, and now renounce the Aigon line. Pan ceases. Sakhalin. I mean, at least we'll finally get a research slot in here, which I'm very much looking forward to having. We need Kirkuk owned and controlled by the Qing. What does that mean? Is this Kirkuk? Let's find it. Wait. No. Why? Why would we need that? I'm just gonna cheat it in. That's ridiculous. In our board, Iraq is not our borderlands. That's a bit too ambitious, Qing. Relax. There we go. I cheated it in. So now we have our research lot. And we can continue on with the rest of everything. Kirkuk. For a second I thought, oh, it's the Bogged Comet. That's fine. I'll take it. But no. They just actually straight up expect us to go and take over Iraq. For some reason. And don't start in the comment section. Oh, as everyone knows, back in 5 million BC, China actually owned all of Iraq. Nah, I'm not buying it. Guessing, yeah, that's a way highway. They'll surely give it to us. I insist. I've written a strongly worded letter to them. Always works. Next up, lay siege to Hong Kong. Means siege to Hong Kong. Huh. We won't even be like, oh, give it to me. It's like, give it to me. I mean, why not? We're just restructuring everything. At some point, they gotta be like, you know what? This guy has been really a thorn in our side. Now, have we seized Hong Kong yet? Has agreed to give it to us. I feel like I'm Germany in World War II. This is just appeasement. Let's just hope it doesn't come to bite me back in the ass afterwards. Don't worry. If it doesn't work, I'll make the Asian Union and become the de facto leader of that union It's not at all the same as the European Union. It's very different, okay? Wait, what the hell? France, what are you doing, you fucking weirdo? Have we purchased? We're getting everything back. Redraw Indian border. Guessing it's mostly this, right? Let's see, what does the focus say? Oh wait, we paid with PP. God damn it. We'll never be solvent. It doesn't really say anything. We're just gonna redraw it. What if it's actually some kind of stupid thing where you're just like, oh, I have all of Tibet and Xinjiang. I didn't want this land anyway. Demand Guangzhou 1. Oh, they actually just gave me. That already. Oh, I misspelled it. My bad. Wait, what? Yeah, but why doesn't France give us what we want on this piece of land? Wait, Afghanistan's part of the Entente for some reason? I mean, good for them, I guess, but like, it's surprising. Alright, we've done everything we had to. Did we get? Yes, we did. We'll release them, don't worry. And there's the coup. It's kind of what I was waiting for. That kicks out the Russians. So now we just have the entire Indian front to deal with. While we go after Japan. Oops, looks like game crashed. Give me a second, I'll boot it right back up. Alright, we've booted back up. Let's hope game stays stable. So far so good, so let's keep it going. I do want to beat up Japan after all. Uh-oh, seems like Russia has fallen apart. Turkestan, etc. Ooh. Not looking too good for them right now. Not looking too good for them. What do we do it? Yuan Shikai. I'm thinking, honestly, I want the political power. So, I'll just exile him, really. I could recruit him, but he's not that great of a leader anyway, so I'm just not gonna bother with that in the first place. I'm moving my troops along to preemptively start guarding against the front line of the Entente. I'll obviously need more troops, but you know, we'll fix it up, don't worry. It seems like Japan is suffering some attrition and a half here. Then again, our situation isn't looking too good either. I'll cancel their military access and integrate the Beiyang arrendments. No, Russia has pieced out of the Great War, and they're just fighting amongst itself. And what the... Belarus actually is a Doritos chip for some reason. Let's set up governments in Indochina, because I don't want to have to guard that entire front line. I'll be real with you, Chief. There we go. Indochina has its governments underneath me, of course, which I'm very happy about. Align Siam to lengthen the front line. I'm not gonna call him in into the war. I'm gonna declare against Japan, but I do want a lot of British troops tied up on the front line in case I call in Siam. I need all the help that I can get. Japanese superiority. But the problem is with this created celestial empire, am I gonna still have you in my faction? So why isn't Pui 16 years old yet? It's been 7 years. The Entente has been joined in by the USA. So good for them, I guess. Not so good for me, but whatever. I just hope we don't kick out Siam accidentally. Because for some reason it's like, oh, I'll delete this faction and I'll make a new one. Yep, I figured that would happen. Now there's two Celestial Empires. Let me try and fix this. This is ridiculous. Paradox is trying to stop me from winning. There we go. Oh, they sent it to me themselves. How incredible. I'll let you join in. Wow, look at that. That was so stupid. Need over a year before we have enough guns. Jesus Christ. Taiwan or war. It's probably gonna be war, huh? There we go. Let's try and get some steel. Wait, no, that's not steel for myself, right? Yeah, it's Laos and all that. No. I need steel for myself, but whatever. Let's go for the Pyongyang incident. See what happens. Now we go to the Pyongyang incident. I'm guessing that means that they'll declare war on us, right? That's how we'll portray it, rather. Just get more and more CBs on them. So I'll actually have to declare war on them, sadly. In that case, we might as well just wait. We actually have positive political power for once. It's absolutely incredible. How long has it been since that was the case? Alright, now one step that I'll be doing is going for the Tiger plan. I need the PP because I need to spend a lot of it. You know, it has only been a few seconds since we finally are no longer in the red when it comes to political power. I want to savor it. I want to expand on it. So I'm probably gonna buy myself a sound war course as soon as possible, as well as take the Tiger plan. And so we'll build up our political power in a jiffy, pretty much. There we go. Sound war course. I think before we declare war, I want to steal these guns. Well, quote unquote, buy these guns off of the Entente as well as Germany. Because I need a lot of them. It looks pretty good right now, but you ain't seen half of it. Does that mean a white peace? No one won the war? Italian indemnities solved. Good. Weimar. Oh, so Germany actually lost. Victors of the Great War. Yeah, they got dismantled, but for some reason Germany didn't. So good on them, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, let's go for partial mobilization. The Paris Peace Conference is about to pop off. I'm guessing Germany gets dismantled then. Yep, pretty much. Why does Belgium... That's disgusting. Oh, the Entente is actually gone as well. Funnily enough. That means, my man, we'll expand this front line. And try and get some supplies in there, of course. Oh no, a farming crisis. Whatever shall we do now? We're the only ones? That no. You know what, I think it's just time that I declare a war. We take core states, whatever. Indemnities are totally no problem anymore. Buy stuff off of Germany instead. Can't really push in anywhere right now. Maybe in here? Oh, and we got insomnia. Influenza rather, for like 2 years. Let's try and make an entrance here somehow. No, it's not doable. Let's also attempt to upgrade this railway so we can hopefully get more supplies in. Okay, it seems we're actually holding out. Well, not really. Can really not break through anywhere. I mean, they have no organization and barely any equipment. Maybe now it's at 90%? Just gotta force our way through, man. It does seem to be doable. Actually, we gotta push him out of here already. That'll be our first encirclement. Just 3 troops left here. Let's get some supplies in here, eh? That'll help us out a little bit. Not much, but still somewhat enough. How about in here? Will this one fall? Yeah, so I just noticed this entire part isn't really connected to mainland China, so I said, you know what, let me fix that. Hopefully that'll be enough to actually get these troop supplies, although they're already half dead. We'll have to see if they'll survive that long either way. Come on. Dude, I hope this fixes everything. And it fixed nothing really. That's okay. Maybe we need to just upgrade it. Oh, they're making a naval invasion happen. Or at least attempting to. That's good. They've only landed one troop. And he should be dead. So that's the only way we can actually deal with the Japanese apparently. At least until we properly fix up our supply in here. And look at that, our first Japanese unit that we killed. Incredible casualties, I'll tell you that much. Oh, another potential invasion. Thankfully they also landed the troops, so yeah, this is how we'll win. And this is pretty much the only way that we'll win. Yeah, it does seem like the bottleneck does come from this one in here, which we're gonna be in the process of fixing up. This rail network in here. Get some resources, which we still desperately need. And our second dead Japanese unit. Ooh. Look at that, all of a sudden, not looking too stupid. I just heard another naval invasion, and there it is. Oh, sadly, it's only one dude. I wish there was an adjacent boy in here somewhere. But alas. We'll have to deal with that. Yeah, it seems that they only attack on one unit all of a sudden. Which is a bit of a shame. It means no one is landing and getting subsequently destroyed. Sadly. Maybe in the future. I mean, it's still struggling hard. But we have more supplies now. Which I'm very happy with. Sylvan factories. This folk is pretty overpowered, all things considered. Again, sadly, only one dude attacks. No one's landing. So we never really got... Is I think still a reader. Did I read that wrong? Probably. We still not 16 years old apparently. Supplies almost at a point where we are satisfied with everything. Japan's not looking too good right now. Could attempt to attack them again. And I still think I should wait probably. We seem to be doing well. We might actually get our first actual encirclement and not just a random schmuck. Attack again. They don't seem to be replenishing. Are they about to take it? I think so. People are attempting to reinforce. Do not allow. They are reinforcing at an incredible rate. And hopefully we'll be able to kick out a bunch. They're very low org. Hold. Hold. These troops seem to be suffering from the fact that the supply from Harbin to Vladivostok is so bad. I'm gonna have to fix that. We'll finally pay off the British indemnities as well. We've paid off everyone. Ooh, we can actually remove one civvy factory off of steel. Put him towards making more factories. It's an investment for later. Even though we're pretty much in the end game. Dude, our troops are almost fully equipped. I think at this point, it's worth it to just attack. We might be able to instruct them pretty quickly. Well, relatively quickly. They're trying to escape. The poo-poo heads. There is no escape. Told you. No escape for everyone. And in the meantime, we can attack. To varying degrees of success. Or at least we got them. There we go. Ooh, look at how quickly they're falling apart. Can you imagine the casualties after we're done with this? 150,000 killed in that one pocket. What are you gonna do about it, Japan? Nothing. And now we do need to trade for resources again. Oh, another naval invasion. Oh, just a one dude. It's not worth it. And again, considering how much better equipped we are, how much better organized we are, we should be able to kick these guys out unless they reinforce at an alarming rate. They seem to be reinforcing. But it's not yet an alarming rate. Sad thing is, it's a consistent rate, which is preventing us from actually taking this town despite constantly winning the battle. And you can play that game. Look at me. I'm also reinforcing. What are you gonna do about it? I've got... No, I was gonna say we've got 3 units, but no. Put them back on the front line to defend against naval invasions. They're still getting reinforced. That's kind of a problem, but... No, everyone's coming back. Actually, you know what? We're also here. Wind the front line a little bit, eh? That'll surely help. Look at that, all of a sudden. It's just a matter of time for a win. Alright, I don't think we'll win this battle at all. Just keep reinforcing. Just gonna stop it. Oh, at least the casualties are similar. Some extra infrastructure in here so it can connect up with the Korean infrastructure in the future. Oh, they're actually counterattacking us for some reason. Even better. If you have a look at the casualties, they're looking to be quite in our favor. Sure, some losses here and there, but it's not too much. You know what? Maybe it's time for us to start up our plan in here as well. Uh-oh. There seems to be a breakthrough in here, which we need to gap up. There we go, that's more like it. The Emperor's finally old enough to rule. I mean, we'll take him, I guess. Oh, I actually have enough equipment to make these into proper divisions. Of course, you know, they need to be filled up. We'll get to that. Let's make Puyi our boy. Our supreme boy. Let's also use trucks to get our supplies now. It's gonna be worth it. You know, once we get the actual amount of trucks that we need, which is 2,000 apparently. Can we upgrade these units to the proper? Oh yeah, we can. The biggest issue I think will be the sheer amount of supplies that we'll need in here now. I mean, for now it works out, but that's only temporary. Let's try and also get some better supplies up north. Maybe some air bases in here for the sake of the future. Let's attempt this attack again, see if we can kick him out. It does seem to be very doable all of a sudden. That was way too easy. So let's just push in. I think it's because we have the proper units now. Man, are we breaking through here? They keep reinforcing. It's the same thing as before. I think I'll allow them to spread out a bit more. I'll find a place to attack properly. Oh, this could be a quick place to attack, maybe? There we go. They can't hold on at all. Our troops getting kicked out pretty quickly. They are reinforcing at the same rate, sadly, though. Let's attempt this attack. We do seem to be pushing them out quite quickly. So as long as they don't reinforce too quickly, yeah, with them occupied in here, this should be a cakewalk. Oh, that's one long province, I see. Same as before. They don't have the means to stop us at all. Especially if we hold them back in here. Oh, this should be it. This should be it. We've almost broken through. Come on. Don't give up on me now. Oh no, they're reinforcing time. Hold. Oh, we took the Dalian, which I'll tell my troops to go defend this one as well. Let's see if we can just attack them. It seems like we actually can, surprisingly enough. All of this will depend on whether or not they'll be able to reinforce properly, but I'm willing to let this attack go for a while, just to see what we can make happen. Alright, I'm attempting to break through to these two spots. I think the southern one should be doable. I don't think they'll be able to reinforce just in time, although saying that, the way things look right now, I might have been just talking out of my ass. Let's attempt to break through here. Considering these troops are really weak, we might just be able to do it just in time. Yeah, it seems like no one's actually reinforcing them, so that's good. Keep them in here as well. I don't want them escaping anywhere. There we go. We got them just in time. There we go. The first dude already dead. Now we can focus on the rest. There we go. Let's annihilate them completely, please. There we go. Sakhalin is now completely ours. I will send the troops back here, though, so they don't suffer attrition too much. Of course, they attempt to reinforce it consistently, but we are killing them quicker than they are reinforcing, as far as I can tell. So, come on. Fall already. There we go. Now we do need to hold them back in here. Again, so many army epidemics. Thankfully, it's not. This war is probably not going to last for too much longer. But still, it's quite annoying. Killed so many troops at this point, though. Oh, it's cleaned up. How many casualties? Almost 1 million. We were 80 over the supply limit. Jesus, that is bad. You know what? Maybe I can move in like this. This 6 stack is very under-equipped. And it seems that I'm right. They intend to reinforce in here. No. Get the hell out of here. There we go, we killed them off. We're almost there towards the end of Korea. And supplies, of course, got even worse. They don't stand a chance against us. We're breaking through them quickly. They don't really have the troops to stop us. This way we'll obviously lose more, but it doesn't matter. We've won Korea at this point. We got 1 supply hub, we got the next one. Good. This will be paramount to what we need. Because all of a sudden we have no more problems to pushing in. Now we have actual supply again. And there we go. We got all of Korea. I really don't feel like releasing all of Korea though. That's gonna take a while. I'll have to build up a navy first. And maybe some naval bombers as well. Those are really handy for naval combat. Alright, we're starting to build up a bit of a navy at this point. Hopefully we'll have something by the end of it. Got 2 units in here as well that we can start a naval invasion with. Which, you know what, why not? Japan doesn't have too much anyway. It's like 6 units in total. I just need a landing, that's it. This is what I need. Of course, I kind of also need to get some naval bombers out. And maybe a bit of an airport. There we go, that's a good start. And bit by bit we'll gather up our units. Also, locate, tell all the boats to gather up with our main fleet. And even more low-key, we kind of need even more everything to pay for our boats. And we're sinking some boats consistently. Right now, we still don't have enough superiority, but we will eventually. 3 submarines, another 3. It's just a matter of time. So you already got 21%. The naval output up to the max. Just wait. We just wait. 7 more sunk submarines, a destroyer sunk. It's going quickly. It's all thanks to the air support that we have currently. It shows that we have like 50 boats now. Well, we started at like 20 or something. Oh, another round. 9 submarines. Another 2 destroyers. Yeah, it's not sustainable for them. They can't handle this. Mass desertion? I'm just gonna focus on mainland Japan so that we can hopefully port strike them into oblivion. We're at 30% already. I think we need more naval bombers. The time has finally come. It's time to invade. With our glorious 7 troops, there's gonna be no resistance. See, I told you. And now just move up north. Maybe we'll also send another stack in here to move down south. What are you gonna do, stop me? I'll flex on you by driving all over you. Oh, he's already dead, never mind. Didn't even have to properly encircle him. My sheer dominance will do that just fine. Oh, that was surprisingly quickly though. we've won. We have finally won. Begin Korean integration, region-wide integration. It's cool. I don't care about that though. I want to eat Korea. Let me eat Korea. I think I had so many points. Jesus Christ, shush. But that's gonna, you know, happen on its own. That's all good and all that stuff. We're pretty much done with this focus. We have expanded. The Civil War never happened thanks to our masterful finessing, except for the Civil Wars that did happen with Qing and Tibet, but don't talk about that because they're already dead. But anyway, we did well. We did amazing, in fact. And I do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and hopefully you have a nice day. Bye-bye.